Hello, dews and divas. It's Auntie Ami. Yes, Auntie Ami is here once again. So today, what are we doing? What are we discussing? It's all about religion and marriage. Religion and marriage. You know, I take some of these topics from what you send me, from the messages you put in my inbox, from the messages you put in my email. And notable among the messages is religion and marriage. That is it right to marry from a different religion? So let's see. Is it right to marry from a different religion? Like you are a Catholic, is it right to marry an apostolic? I am a Muslim, is it right to marry a Christian? That is interreligious marriages. How helpful is it? How beneficial is it? We're looking at the pros and the cons, you know. So let's take it one after the other. I have some strong 4 points that if you are planning to do an interreligious marriage, you have to consider. The first one is costume. Yes, I said costume. You know, some religions have their preferred costume. Are you prepared to adapt that costume? Some of them will wear things to cover their bodies from head to toe. Are you prepared for that? If you are not, then you have to think twice. Because with some of them, immediately you marry, you have to adapt and then get into their religion. Are you prepared for that? 2, their beliefs and practices. You know, though we are all Christians, even with Christians, we all have our different doctrines. Are you prepared to go with your spouse's doctrine? Though it's not compulsory that when you marry someone, you have to follow him or her to his church. It's normally the women that suffer here, I must be frank with you, because it's the women that follow their men to their churches. As a woman, are you prepared to let go your religion and then follow your husband and then embrace his doctrine? Or let me say vice versa. If you are not, think twice. Then when we marry, we're definitely going to have children. Are the children going to follow mommy to her church, or they are going to follow daddy to his church? That is also one issue that always brings about disagreements. Is daddy taking the kids to church, or you are doing so? If you are not prepared for that, then it's best you both go to the same church. And you are to adapt and then get into the person's doctrine if you are going to the same church, leaving yours. So the kids play a major role in deciding which doctrine you are going for. Whether you are leaving yours and then going to your spouse's religion. And then timing. You know, in some churches, they close very early. Some close very late. When you take Catholics, for example, they have their first mass. They will go for mass at 6 a.m. and by 8, they are home already. By the time daddy or mommy is home, mommy or daddy is getting ready to go to his or her church, and they will close at 3 o'clock. Meaning that will be home this while, feeling bored. And you know, when boredom sets in, it gives room to a lot of things. So are you prepared to leave mommy home? Are you prepared to leave daddy home and then go to church? Are you prepared for that? Because if you were all going for mass, by 8 you are home. Whatever you want to do, you can do it together. If you are not, you have to reconsider. Now, in some churches, we have the hi brother, hi sister. In some churches, we don't. When I say that, you understand. You know, some churches are the free will churches. They are so embracing. It's almost similar to the doctrine I'm talking of. In some churches, they don't mind hugging, they don't mind patting, they don't mind sitting down with whoever it is. You know, they are so sociable. Are you ready to let go of your church and then follow him or her, because you would definitely have to because of some 1 or 2 things? If you are not ready for that, then you really need to consider. Finally, it's about naming. Some religions have special names they give to their kids as tags. I don't want to be specific here. But if you are not comfortable with names chosen by some religions that will be given to your kids, consider before you take that step. We want marriages to be fruitful. We want marriages to prosper. We want marriages to sprout. So before you start that perfect journey, I want you to really sit down, consider before you make that step. You know the deal, right? It's about subscribing to this channel. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Don't forget to notify yourself by hitting on the notification button as well. And then your comments. Keep the comments coming and give me a thumbs up. It's all about Auntie Ami. Hope you learned a thing or two. Let's meet again. It's bye-bye.